right, coming up next, it shall be done for the UFC Featherweight Championship of the World between Alexander the Great Volkanovski and Max Holloway. Well, you want to talk about a fighter who checks all the boxes, DC. Here is the UFC Featherweight King, your right-hand man, Max Holloway.
The blessed expressed is always on my mind. He's one of the best fighters and one of the best guys that we know. The pace and the ability to push and press forward is something that the UFC's featherweight division has never really seen. To melt Jose Aldo in the way that he did, to melt Brian Ortega in the way that he did, is truly a compliment to Max Holloway and his preparation. True Hawaiian to his soul, and it shows in the toughness that he exhibits when he steps into the octagon.
You talk about a guy ably taking the torch from the Hall of Famer BJ Penn. Max Holloway. Few guys are going to be able to match the cardio. You mentioned the pace and the pressure. All eyes on Max Holloway yet again here tonight. Well, how about the pop as the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC featherweight champion works his way to the octagon here tonight. Yet another title defense is what's in front of him. He is healthy. He is ready to prove that all the featherweights below him are just that, below him for a reason. He believes he is the champion for a reason. He believes he should be mentioned with the all-time greats. And that is what is at stake for him here tonight. Another title defense, another chance to prove that he is one of the greatest 145-pound fighters this octagon has ever hosted. Our tale of the tape for this, our main event of the evening. Volkanovski is 3 years his senior. Holloway is 5 inches taller. Volkanovski will have a 2-inch reach advantage. All right, now to get us started with the introductions, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, our referee in charge of the octagon, Herb Dean. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the sold-out Toyota Center in Houston, Texas. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Featherweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a boxer, holding a professional record of 23 wins, 6 losses. He stands 5 feet 11 inches tall, weighing in at 145 pounds, fighting out of Waianae, Hawaii, presenting the challenger, Max Holloway. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a mixed martial artist, holding a professional record of 24 wins, 1 loss. He stands 5 feet 6 inches tall, weighing in at 145 pounds. Presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC featherweight champion of the world, Alexander the Great Volkanovski.
All right, this is for the championship. You've been giving your instructions in the dressing room. Protect yourself at all times. Follow my instructions. You will have a clean fight. Touch gloves, let's make it official.
Expectations for this matchup as round 1 gets underway. Seems to be a striking advantage on one side, but on the other, truly a fighter who can do it all.
And that guy will usually have the advantage on paper. When you're a striker, at this guy's level, that will normally balance out whatever advantage the other guy has.
Volkanovski gets absolutely punished by that head kick.
Nice punch land.
Now connects with a right. Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by the gentleman.
Both guys throwing potential fight enders here in the early going.
Look at him working and trying to shut the liver down.
Oh, beautiful jab by him there. Got that to the target quickly.
He's dictating the fight with a jab.
Well, that won't feel good in the morning. Big uppercut. Oh! All right, so 1 minute into the fight, we've got a full-on brawl here, DC. It's great for the fans, not necessarily for the gas tank if this thing goes much longer.
Not great for the gas tank and not good for the old noggin. You can't take so many upside the head. Somebody's going to sleep.
Went for the inside leg kick. Holloway gets caught with that punch. Don't be afraid to get that head off the center line.
Ooh, head kick lands. He hurt.
Combination landed by Volkanovski. Mixes it up nicely in terms of staying heavy and also staying active. Oh, tagged him with that right hand. What a strike that was.
What a strike that he is landing over and over again. His opponent will need to make some adjustments.
All 25 total strikes have landed for Max Blessed Holloway.
Right under the elbow. Body kick land.
Volkanovski, and potentially a critical takedown here. All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
Holloway's lower jaw does not look good. I don't think it's broken, but starting to show some obvious signs of swelling. All right, has the guard closed here. Keeping busy here off of his back. Nice offense from the bottom. Oh, man, this ground and pound is good. Probably my favorite striking realm in MMA, and he's as good as it gets.
The problem is his opponent is not controlling his posture. He's allowing his opponent to get up, and when he does, he creates this space to land these beautiful ground and pound combinations.
Oh, nice job here staying busy off of his back. Nice offense from the bottom. Man, this is some serious ground and pound here, DC. He's not just staying busy for the sake of staying busy. These strikes are doing damage.
Oh, yeah, no pity pat to this guy. This guy's trying to land, and he's trying to land effective strikes.
Pretty good work with the strikes here off of his back by Holloway.
Ooh, what a punch.
Wow, that right punch has been the money weapon for him tonight, and he landed it again there.
If his opponent does not change something, he will continue to throw the strike until he makes it stop moving.
Holloway gets tagged with a kick now. Let's see if he can rally.
He's throwing every part of himself into these big leg kicks. Another leg kick lands. Grabbing the back of the head, pulling forward on the head, and then landing those beautiful punches. Really's got his opponent on notice here. Nice punch land over the top.
We have now hit the final minute of this championship fight.
Nice kick. These guys are going at it. Look at how he turned his hip into that leg.
Ooh, now he's got the tie plum, Daniel. If you're on the other side, what are you trying to do to get out of this potentially dangerous position?
You got to start digging your shoulder to a side and trying to shove an underhook. You cannot bend down to try to get out of Muay Thai clinch.
Volkanovski gets caught with that punch. Holloway's got the tie clinch now.
Nice right hand.
So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. Beautiful technique on the straight right hand. Oh, nice hook there by Volkanovski. All right, so we now look back at some of the action from that previous round, DC. A lot of good highlights on both sides.
I mean, a lot of good highlights from both competitors. They both should be very proud of what they accomplished. But I'm telling you, man, I'm not sure they can keep this up. If they land at this clip for another 5 minutes, somebody's going to sleep.
All right, DC, second round is getting underway. Round one, not the round of the year necessarily, but some good in there.
And it's not always going to be. When you have two very talented fighters, sometimes it's very even. That's what we saw in round number one. Big punch lands over the top. How's he going to follow this one up?
Holloway's lower jaw is extremely swollen now. All right, well, he's landed some good shots tonight, but there's no three-piece, there's no soda. More often than not, it's one and done. Oh!
He's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
Oh, he might be out. Back to the feet. Oh! Nice punch by Volk. Volkanovski's hook shot blocked. That one was telegraphed. Good job by the defense. Connects with a right hand. Pretty good punch, that one.
Nice right punch by this young man.
Oh, nice slip there. It sounds simple, right? Hit and don't get hit, but this guy's defense has been sharp tonight. Oh!
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Oh, straight right. Oh, well, that is a high-amplitude takedown right there, and it comes right after he caught the leg. So back to his wheelhouse. Let's see how much more damage he can inflict. Bottom fighter trying to control posture, unable to do so.
And now he's in a lot of danger. He's got to grab that head or he's going to get blasted.
All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent, you got to be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. Well, working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Volkanovski.
He's putting him in exactly the positions he needs to be in right now. He's able to relax here. And he understands, being a veteran of so many fights, that as long as he's on top, he's winning. He feels like he's winning here.
All right, working out of side control here. His opponent trying to control posture, but you got to be careful here. Good movement by him here, transitioning very well on the ground tonight.
Step for step, he's staying with his opponent in every transition.
Good work from the top here by Volkanovski.
Oh, this is where you don't want to be, though.
All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. Holloway's got a bruise starting to appear on that right side of his body now. A lot of top pressure being applied here. Oh, Volkanovski's right back to the full mount here. Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
Lands a strike now from the bottom. Nice work there by Holloway. Pretty good ground and pound by him here. He told us on Thursday he needed to be more effective in these situations. Certainly effective tonight.
Many people have gone away from this style of fighting. This man has embraced it, and you are seeing why he's one of the best that we've seen do it in a long time.
So 109 total strikes have landed for Alexander Volkanovski. And landing at a 49% clip tonight thus far against Max Holloway.
Big, powerful punch lands. Now we get back to range.
Well, his corner was pretty urgent after round one. A little bit lackluster there in that opening round. He has certainly picked up the pace here, and as a result, he has taken control of this second round. Oh, the kickboxing chops on full display with that offering. Nicely done.
Beautiful kick landed by this man.
Strong straight left there. Under a minute to go in the round.
Great punch landed with so much power. I mean,
whoa!
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start.
All right, side control now, DC. You know he's in his element on the ground. A lot of tricks up his sleeve.
A lot of tricks.
Man, isn't it fun to watch this dude work on the mat?
He's unbelievable how fluid he is in his motions on the mat.
Final seconds here of round 2. Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Volkan. All right, that's the end of round number 2. All right, let us now look back at some of the highlights from that round, and there just aren't that many guys on this roster that can keep up this offensive wrestling pace over 15 or 25 minutes.
But he's one of those guys. He is one of those guys that's able to continuously take you down, even if you get up over and over. He has this ability to maintain that pace and pressure that he can wear his opponents down. That's why you see him get so many finishes as the fight progresses.
Punches in bunches, and he hasn't really shown any signs of slowing down here tonight. I'm not sure how much more his opponent can take.
Look at him whip his hip into that kick. Look at him chopping the wood. Chop the wood with those leg kicks.
He blocks the punch.
Beautiful leg kick thrown.
Oh, collar tie. Oh, nice leg kick attack there from Alexander Volkanovski. You know it's a city kickboxing fighter if they're employing that weapon.
And you know, honestly, Johnny, he's done that over and over again. The leg kicks were what got the belt for Max Holloway. He used that to slow Max down, get him out of his conventional stance, make him fight in a stance that he's not used to. And Volkanovski was able to walk away with the belt on that night.
I'll recall on the numbers, these are unofficial, but a lot of output and a lot of wins thus far. 139 total strikes have landed for Alexander Volkanovski. And connecting with 46% accuracy tonight, by the way, against Max Holloway.
It's very tricky when he throws that body kick.
Whoa!
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
So holding on to him here, not doing a ton, perhaps just looking to recover.
Nice.
Just over 3 minutes now to go. Leg kick checked nicely by Holloway. Just missed with that right hand. Well, you got to admire the urgency here. He is trying to keep the judges out of it, lighten up his opponent left and right.
Oh, he just hurt him, he just hurt him.
Just reached the midway point of the fight.
He's in the clinch. This is one of his strongest spots. How does he proceed?
Lands to the body there. Oh! Oh!
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. We'll finish his fight.
That strike blocked by Max blessed Holloway. Well, the left hook has been there at times, not that time.
Big liver kick lands under the elbow.
Oh, and he connects with a punch there, DC. You like this guy.
I like this guy a ton, and to watch his punch like this puts a smile on my face.
Yeah, looks a little wobbly on his feet.
Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
Trying to stay in this fight. Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds. Oh!
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad. Oh, he hurt him!
All right, he closes the distance, gets the single collar tie. Oh, spinning back fist out of nowhere. Well, the champ Volkanovski continues to keep his opponent guessing here tonight. You lower the guard and he goes upstairs and was able to land the right hand there.
Landed that beautiful right hand. But he...
Wow!
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
Back to the feet.
Boom! Big jab.
And both guys really throwing with authority. Oh, lands another shot to the body. Beautiful. Oh! And just like that, the fight is over.
What a performance!
A near-perfect strike to end the fight and end the night for his opponent, who candidly may not have even seen that shot coming. So, just the way he drew it up, exactly what he told us during fight week, played out here on fight night. He found a little opening in his opponent's defense and barged right through it to get the big knockout win. So there is the UFC featherweight champion getting it done with style points tonight by way of knockout. Very impressive championship performance here tonight.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Deans called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 21 seconds of round number 3. Declaring the winner by knockout and new undisputed UFC featherweight champion of the world, Max
All right, so there he is, the new UFC featherweight champion. Kind of looks like the after party has already started in the octagon. I know you'll be there shortly, Chip.
I mean, it's going to be a great night. Look, I wasn't on his bandwagon on the way to the octagon, but I'm solely on it on the way out as he's going out there with that championship. I'll be at the party. It is going to be a great, fun time. John, you can come with me if you want.
You got a +1 tonight.
I got a +1, baby.
I'll be there.